Hello, everybody. I am Jilla and I am a mindset coach. So, today I am going to talk about how simple change can impact our lives. Isn't it ironic how everybody wants to have a better life, but not all are willing to change their ways? Because who likes change? Most of us feel so uncomfortable with it. Office regulations, school system, traffic rules, even the extended or shortened mall hours over the holidays can give us a little discomfort, right? So I got stuck for years because I didn't want change. And every time I try to move forward, I start hearing voices in my head. The voices that's been sabotaging me and telling me that I am not enough. It's hard. I can't do it. The voices from my past that I made my reality. And yes, maybe they are right. I always give up easily. When things doesn't feel so right, I give up. I am a weakling. I'm too sensitive. Yep, maybe I'm not enough. I am a failure. There are times when I try to use my anger to fuel my motivation. When I get mad at the situation, that's when I am able to take a big step forward. I can't even believe that I can do it. At the back of my mind, I just want to move forward. I want to get out of this situation because I am tired. But what do you think happens to me when I'm not mad? I get back to my old self, being contented with my life again. Hmm? Okay naman, life isn't so bad after all. And when I get mad again, that's when I take another step forward. This cycle is so exhausting and I don't want to do it anymore. Hindi naman pwedeng lagi na lang akong galit to move forward. Can you relate to my story? How many times did you go in circles just to move away from fear, sadness, and anger? And when you're trying to move forward, how many times did you spiral down because of these unwanted emotions? You can't even recognize where it's coming from, but you know that it is there because you can feel it. And then you cover it up along with your values with temporary relief. Something that I can call temporary happiness. Binge eating, binge watching, overspending on luxurious vacation or shopping. Something that you believe you deserve. But at the end of the day, you know that you are still sad, scared, and angry. If only I didn't have a traumatic childhood, or maybe if I wasn't bullied back in elementary. Or maybe if I was treated right. Or maybe if I didn't have to carry all of my burdens from the past. And probably I would have had a different life today. A happier, maybe. The kind of life wherein I don't have to drag myself out of sadness, fear, and anger every day. This blame game is so exhausting, and so is my procrastination. I want to change, but where do I begin? I tried to look for answers. I became active at church. I joined the marathons. I found new hobbies until I finally understood that what I was looking for can only be found from within. The change that I want has to start with something that I can control. Me. I want to change my perception of things. And that is how I became a mindset coach. I created Project I Can, and I was able to learn how to look at things differently. Rather than reacting, I learned how to respond. What can I learn from the situation? What can I do about it? Until when do I want to hold on? When can I let go? I learned to choose my battles wisely. And with that kind of mindset, I felt so in control. Now I'm able to rewrite my story not according to what other people say about me, but according to what I want to do and who I want to become. My life right now is like a roller coaster ride. There are so many ups and downs. I also experience a lot of humps and bumps along the way. But what's important is that I've decided to take actions. I started to enjoy this process. I started to love life once again. Learn how to manage the voices that sabotage you. Take baby steps if you must, but don't stop pursuing your goals. Be the change that you want to see in others. The world needs you.